So we are live straight from the capital, Washington, D.C. From a distance, you will see some demonstrations. We are suspecting not it is all true. Police protest
because we're having a demonstration.
Palestinian cause. That's the police.
Okay, so we can take them away from
So it says free Palestine. Those of you might know what has been going on because of the war in Gaza Strip. We happen to be witnessing a lot of this.
Thank you. Can you guys just a little bit to the side? Can we have some volunteer here, please, Brother Mustafa, please?
This is happening live here. They say that they need to free Palestine.
No more funding genocide! No more funding genocide! No more funding genocide!
And you know, this is happening at a time when, as you may be aware, the South African, the country of South Africa has gone to the International Court of Justice. And it is saying that the Israelis have actually been committing genocide against the Palestinian people. The history of this is very long. Let's listen in.
Palestine will be free. We will honor all our honor. We will honor all our honor.
we have what is that? There you go, they're leaving. That's the QR, they did not post.
And there are many vloggers here. As you can see, that's one of the vloggers from Kenya. Her name is Edith, trying to tell the same story from her perspective. And you see camera people here, everybody trying to document this. And that's Karo Wawira Murithi, also part of the people that have been watching this as it unfolds. Karo, what do you have to say about what you just witnessed?
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
You seem to be happy with what you're hearing.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's good to see people still coming out. I know that there's some people who have been losing momentum because, you know,
Yeah, once again, important to mention that when this kind of protests happen, they are given security so that they are also safe, and even people that are around them are safe. And that's why you see that's one of the police cars there, and the protesters are right there, and the vloggers are here. And yeah, what do you have to say?
Hey guys, yes, we are following these protesters, and I'm so impressed at how peaceful it is. To my to my countrymen, Kenya, this is how protests are done, with a lot of respect. You respect the police, they respect you. As you can see on that side, actually the protesters are being escorted by the police. Nobody's throwing stones, nobody's calling the police names. It's both sides. They respect each other. The police respect the protesters respect the police, and it's all peaceful. We are just
myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
So that's family coming long after a long day at the African American Museum of Culture right here in Washington. Yep, they just came out of that building and now they are going home. After a lot of information, and they only did floors. Only 2 floors. Next time we're gonna be going there, right there. We thought we would have a view of the White House, but unfortunately, because of the distance and the time, we will not be able to do that today. But there's always a next time. Amaje, Caro. There's always a next time, right?
There's always a next time. We have several more floors to find in the museum.
Yeah.
I think we still have 4 floors left, so that might be 2 more trips.
Yep.
And lots more to see. So we will be back.
What?
Watch this space.
What? But how did you find the place, though?
The museum?
Yeah.
I thought it was very well curated. I think that the people who made it must be very proud of themselves. And there's so much to learn. It probably was also hard to just find that information, decide to show that information, because I'm sure there's even so much more that's not even in there. But it was really well done. I liked the way that it was went through the timeline. So starting with slavery, and then just all of the different forms of resistance that happened that bring us to where we are today. So it is very inspiring, but also very sad to experience or to get to understand more of the history of this country and of many countries like globally, and the ways in which Black people were so fundamental in creating the world that we know as of now, and have had to fight really, really hard to have equal rights. So, and still we fight. Mic drop. Edith, over to you. Oh.
Maybe what did you
Well, I already know this, but it's a confirmation of how much us Africans have had to go through to be where we are today. And you appreciate like our forefathers. They went through very tough times, and our freedom fighters, we cannot take that, their work or their fighting for granted. That's why we are able to enjoy some freedoms, but we still face some issues here and there, but nothing compared to what it was those days. The people that have put that information together at the museum, they have done an awesome job. I mean, like, everybody should make a point of going to visiting the museum. It's very educative. Okay? See you guys in the next vlog.
Okay, hold this for me. You can see me, right? Yeah, so my experience there, just as Carol and Eddie have said, it's really a confirmation of what we already knew, but I cannot help but feel a bit angry after seeing what I saw. It's reminding us of what our people went through, and but much as I'm also getting angry, it also makes you happy in a way to see the steps that we have made, the progress that we have made in terms of trying to really gain our freedom. Not everything is done yet, but it's something that is worth celebrating, that we have come that long way, and we are here now. So we close it here, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, share, and hit that bell.